How is your organization currently dealing with the onboarding, access management, and offboarding of employees, visitors, contractors, and more? You might be operating with a lot of manual, independent, location-based processes, which require data entry across multiple disparate sources. Apart from causing issues and delays, it's likely that these cumbersome processes make internal reporting and audits hard to manage, in addition to posing high risk to your organization. What if you could standardize your identity and access management processes and policies across the whole organization? This video will help you understand how deploying a physical identity and access management, or PIAM solution, can help you achieve that while also providing a future-proofed return on your investment. To give you an example of how to reduce the manual onboarding, offboarding, and change management processes while making significant savings, we will solve a use case. For this, we need some organization-specific information, and we have therefore made assumptions based on years of experience working with various organizations in multiple industries. On average, our customer base exists with 10,000 identities, but yours could be more or less. On average, we see a churn rate of around 8%. This is people who have left or joined your organization. The average number of systems in use by large organizations is 4. This could be HR systems and/or multiple physical access control systems where your team manually assigns and provisions identity access. Such systems are usually spread across various locations, where the average number for a large organization is 5. Out of experience, processing a new card takes around 15 minutes on average. A rate of $50 an hour is a typical loaded rate for administration. When it comes to audits, using data analysts will result in a higher hourly rate. A change request could be internal movement of employees who require or not additional access. This normally happens 3 times a year at minimum. Nearly all organizations must complete some level of audit as required by a regulatory board or as part of internal reporting processes. Oftentimes, audits are quarterly. Based on the averages shared, we will do a simple calculation to show you how much a PIAM return on investment tool such as HID Safe could save your organization. First, let's go through some key aspects. As assumed, you currently manage identities in 5 different locations and conduct 4 audits per year. The number of new cards processed in a year is around 1,300. This includes capturing all required employee information, such as name, role, photo, assigning access privileges, and printing the badge. With a churn rate of 8%, there will be around 800 persons leaving the organization, which also requires removing all old cards in the PAX system. Since cardholder identities may need to be processed in multiple locations across multiple systems, we have a scaling factor based on the number of systems and locations, in addition to the number of mandated audits per year. Based on these parameters, we are able to get an annualized cost for system administration. By automating all manual processes and workflows while driving policy around access provisioning, a PIAM solution, like SAFE, brings both significant savings and efficiencies in your administration. So essentially, we are looking at the delta between the original cost and the savings, which gives the actual administrative cost that will be saved per year. Here we are looking at a generic installation price for a PIAM solution like HID Safe. This is a subscription license based on the number of cardholders and the one-off solution deployment cost. This number gives the actual true annualized return on investment based over a 3-year period. Typically, with most systems, we would see a return on investment within 2 years. The return on investment is very much driven by the number of cardholders, but also from the number of locations and systems. This is a basic calculation, but we would run a full workshop and deep dive into your current processes, systems, and organization structure to provide you with a detailed view of the savings to be made by investing in a PIAM solution. To learn more, please visit our website.